Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. We are now in the 7th episode of our Real Airlines playthrough. And again, as always, thank you so much for your support. Tons of comments, and we've just hit that 1,000 view mark on the 6th episode. Excellent. Thank you for the support. I was actually going to do one a little earlier, but had a ton of issues with my PC yesterday. But I think it's all figured out now. So we are back to regularly scheduled programming. Some of the things you guys want us to see is get that proactive repair sorted out ASAP. We will have a look at that. Get those check-in desks running, and we need some bigger check-in desks over here at the small airlines. And yes, there's the option of doing an arrivals bus station for the remote stands. So those are some of the things that that you've been saying, and so we will continue that. But I think the first thing I want to do is get up and running with this baggage handling system. So I'll let the game run so we can generate a little bit of money, probably on the slower speed just for now. And one of the things that I was thinking is, I think I want to remove one of these baggage bays from here and actually place it down here so that these stands can have a baggage bay with their connected stands over here. And then we'll just see. We'll have, the problem with that is that we're going to be running a little bit of a funny baggage belt to get in and out of this, and it also means that we're doubling up on security, which is not necessarily a great idea. So maybe we won't do that just yet. We'll wait for a little bit more money to do that, but it's something that I want to do. And obviously the other thing I want to do is get auto planner and the other thing, auto proactive repairs on. So proactive repairs is switched on. It's just for some reason not working, and I'm guessing it's because of I need a COO or something. I think there's been some comments around that. So if we go to our board, we can see we've got absolutely no one here. So let's have a look. COO enables auto repairs. So that's effectively what we need. So there's a ton of other stuff that we probably need to pick up as well. Reduces the vehicle purchasing costs. Unlocks the ability to set salaries, due salary costs. Wow, that's not bad. Enables auto planner. So CIO is the other one. Reduces corporate tax and lowers fine costs. Okay, so there's a few things that we need to do. I think for now, let's go ahead and get a COO from the where? And no, executives. Sorry, executives. COO. So what can we pick up relatively cheaply over here? Ooh, that's really bad though. So we only have these two options. This is like a yellow at a $22 per hour mark, which is a little on the high side, I think, but in the long run it's going to be worth it for us. So let's just get Pedro over here. We can probably train him a little bit. Alternatively, we can get Sophia and train her, but she's not. The fact that her base is so low means that we'll never almost get her into the green. So let's get Pedro, and what we'll do is we will train him a little bit as we go along. But at the moment, it means proactive repairs will actually run. Should we grab the CIO as well? I am trying to limit our expenses. Yeah, let's just get the CIO so that we can make sure that we fully filled schedule. Okay, let's add that executive CIO. Yeah, we should get Jazem here. I think. What does the skill level actually do here? An employee's skill determines how well they perform their job. I'm not sure if it does anything. I know for security it does, and for passenger service agents it does, but for now I don't know. Okay, so now we can actually switch on auto planner. So auto planner will go and fill in all of these things. We do need to, okay, before things get out of hand too much, let's switch it off just for a second. What I wanted to do was potentially get B3 and put WestJet on B3 only. WestJet's not in here. Oh, there it is, sorry. So let's get WestJet on B3, and B1 we will assign to Air Canada. We'll do that, and then B2 will be a little bit of everyone that's extra. Okay, so I think that's the general idea. Okay, so how do we do that? We just enter it. Is that, oh, we just close it over here. It's not selected, is it? Doesn't seem to be. Air Canada. And WestJet. Okay, maybe it's done. I thought it gave a little thing in the background there, but anyway, it doesn't. So let's switch on auto planner. Actually, I also want to, okay, switch that off again. Sorry. Let's just make sure that this is CMA. That is CMA. Okay, a 3 is CMA. And then maybe a 4. I don't think we can fill up a fourth one. We'll just do everybody. And then a 5 we'll get Edwards Bay and see how that works. Yeah, let's just do that for now. So we've got a number of dedicated stands at the moment. Okay, now the thing that we need to do is sort out our baggage handling system. We're not paused, right? No, we're not. Okay, baggage handling system. I believe we've got everything researched. Let's have a look. High-speed conveyors. Subway permit. Okay, so high-speed conveyors is done. Now, let's see. Where else are we going to go? Program group 3. Structural engineering does what? Concrete, roads, concrete stands. So it's all concrete, basically. These, we need a different person hired for that. I think we should start getting some of these things sorted out. Subway permit is underway. Multiple terminal operations is underway. I'm gonna wait a little bit with the large aircraft. We're not ready for them yet. But what we can do is we can slowly start getting ourselves sorted out with things like cabin cleaning. So let's start a cabin cleaning research over here. Put 2 people on there. We'll get the other 2 to go in here so we finish that a little quicker. Actually, we'll get 2 people to go over there and finish that a little quicker. That's the plan. Okay, good. Now, our security setup. I want to have a nice streamlined security setup. I also want to potentially have the ability to have people enter upstairs over here. So I think every now and again I'll do a little build out that we will use to get people to get in. And I want to do the security setup maybe up here. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. So I think the build out needs to be right at the edge here. Yeah, that's going to be good. That's going to be a good one. Now let's see the security setup. Okay, we need to do this one, and there's a very specific way this thing actually ends up working in the end. So if we run, if we started maybe somewhere over here, it's a little pricey. I would hope we could have planned it out a little first because we don't have that much cash. So if we say put 1 in there, we've got the anyway. Let's pause the game while we do this because that might end up not costing us money. We'll see. So we'll do that. Then we obviously want this one to be leading off of there. And what I'm kind of wondering is, do we do something like this for a nice compact setup? I think I'm going to try it. If we do that, it's costing us money? Yeah, it is costing us money. But we'll do that, so it's just going to be easier. Okay, and then I want to see about putting them directly one onto the other because I really want us to get this set up as compact as we can. 3, that's the 4th one, and the 5th and final one over here. Okay, all of them now needs to go in that way, but we do need to get the 3rd one up and running. So if we rotate it this way, alternatively, what we could do is we could bring it back. Yeah. It could be an option to bring it back. Yeah, I think that actually will work quite nicely. The only issue we have is now that we're actually the alternative that we have is something like this. And the thing that I'm worried about is where we end up with the demolisher. Okay, let's do that and get the demolisher. Probably something like this. Like that. Okay, let's have a look at how that would work. So the way you need to do this, in my view, and how I understand it with the security ratings that you get, is you need a tier 1 scanner. Then if it passes the tier 1 scanner, it needs to bypass everything and go straight to the baggage base. Okay. If it is rejected by the tier 1 scanner, it needs to go into the tier 2 scanners, all of them. And then if it passes the tier 2 scanners, it needs to go to the baggage bay directly. If it is rejected by any of the tier 2 scanners, it needs to go to the tier 3 scanner, after which it passes, goes to the baggage bay. If it's rejected, it goes to the destroyer. That is how you get the full-on marks. If you add tier 3 scanner first, or tier 3 scanner in the middle, or do 2 tier 3 scanners or something like that, then it kind of you kind of start reducing your points, your score. So this is my plan. We'll do that. We'll do this. Okay, so that's basically it. And then we'll go and feed into here. Something like that, in there, and we'll see about the other one. I'm still thinking I'm going to move it. And then for the baggage destroyer, we'll run it like that, and this one will run like so. So I don't want them to touch, but what we could do is we could maybe do that. Yeah, that's going to be a little cooler. But I also want us to be able to run these quite effectively through here. So that's going to be our setup. Okay, what I want to do is I want to run this guy, and we need to make room for, I don't want the little build out over there. So what I'll do is I'll run this one up there, then we'll turn it in. How much of a build out are we going to need? Just a little bit, I think. I'm quite happy with something like that. We'll go around there, then we'll go back into the right spot there, and we'll run it in there. So that's going to be the setup, and that's cost us quite a lot of money. Let's go in here. We'll go ahead and build it by just stopping the simulation of construction. That's the F10 menu, by the way. And then if we open it up, it should immediately fall into place. So now we can actually go ahead and link these up. So what I'll do is I will assign can't connect baggage while handling a flight. Okay, I'll get out of there. We'll go ahead and handle and connect this one up there. There we go. We will connect this one up there. That one is handling a flight. This one should now be available. We'll connect that one. As soon as that one opens up, then we can actually switch this thing on. What we'll also do is just make sure that this connects to that bay. All of this connects there. Okay, so these are basically all of our medium stands connecting up to that baggage bay over there. This baggage bay, I'm not a massive fan of, but what I'm thinking is if we take this one out, we can actually put a drop-off bus stop in here, or try and do something like that. Can't make their path. What? Why on earth are you here? Oops, wrong button. So you can't, so you've somehow got in there. Let's see if we can try and resolve your issues a little bit by removing that. Can you now? Yeah, here you go. I don't know how they appeared over here. We definitely don't want them to appear in that area. So speed things along, and what I'll do is I'm just going to close that off again. Hopefully they won't appear in there. Yeah, so I want to do another build out over here. We do need tons more cash though. This area is kind of operational. We need some baggage cars though. And I haven't switched on baggage handling services yet. Okay, maybe that's the right thing to do. So we're not doing baggage handling services just yet. All right, connection, and then we need to switch it on. So none of this is switched on just yet. I want to make sure everything is linked up. Let's start by buying a few vehicles. Vehicles, purchase vehicles. We want, what vehicles do we have? We don't have the belt loaders, so we need belt loaders, and we need the baggage trucks. So let's get ourselves maybe let's get 3 belt loaders to start. And then we'll get some of the cheaper guys over here. They're a little slower, but I think that's going to be fine. And we'll just get like 4 of them as a starting point. I know you guys have given me all kinds of numbers that we should be using in the comments, but for now I'm trying to not spend too much money. If we do, the thing that pops up to me over here, if we do the additional drop-off over here, we can extend we can have a look at how we use our exit channel. And that's the important thing for me. So then we won't have a messed up exit channel over here. We can extend the exit channel to the other side and all these kind of things, and just have the other exit channel from the bottom join over here. Wherever you walk past all of this, that should actually be quite cool. Then we just do another exit channel right over here. So that's something that I am thinking of quite a lot here. So I think if we remove this baggage bay, that'll kind of be the plan. Now the question is, if we switch on baggage handling and we don't have it set up over here, will it still work? And that's something that I'm a little worried about. So maybe what we'll do is we speed things along a little bit so that we get to a point where we can do that. Oh, this isn't actually connected. Something has done. Oh, we've got the Metro extension, which is something that I definitely want to look at. Now, I need one more piece of belt over here. Missed that. There we go. Now this thing is, and I think that's probably about as compact as you can get it. If you can get it more compact than this, I would love you guys to post some pictures of it on the Discord. But that seems to be about as compact as I'm going to get it here. Would be good. Now, we're speeding things a little. I want to see a little bit more money so that we can build another area here for baggage handling on this side. Might be a little bit in the way here. Maybe that spot there would have been better, but we still need to drive around all of these people walking out here. So anyway, this spot over here might be good. It just means that we're going to run a little bit under the under the ground here, which is not something that I wanted to do. Let's have a look. If we grab terminal before we build it, so let's say we want to put a little baggage bay. What's the size that we're going to talk about here? About 5 by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 by 7. Plus another one. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or maybe it's 8 by 7 actually. 8 by 7 on the big ones. So if we do 8 by 7 or 8 by 8, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Maybe 8 by 8 is the right number for us. We will have the ability to potentially expand that. But I'm thinking this is a good baggage handling kind of hangar or outbuilding or something like that. So let's place that. It's costing us money a lot. And the baggage bay is not cheap by itself actually. How much is that? That's another 50. So we are in a little bit of trouble when it gets to the money of adding this extra one over here. Plus, all of these security scanner things are pretty expensive too. Are these free? No, they're not. So 7.5. So that's another, I don't know how much to get that up and running. So we need a bit more money. We can take out a loan though. Let's do that. Let's take out a little loan. Loans. What can we do? I just want a small one, something like this that we can pay off really quickly. But the interest rate on this is absolutely huge. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe we don't need it. Let's start by putting the cheap stuff in here. Well, actually, let's start by getting the baggage bay in, or seeing where the baggage bay will go. So if we flip it around like this, probably bigger than we needed, actually. By at least one chunk. Wonder if we can give a little back. Anyway, that's fine. If we place that one there, right? Now, we go ahead and take out these guys. Take out those guys. And what I'm interested in doing, let's do a little baggage roundabout thing here. So if we take the service road around here, I would like us to say, if you come down there, down up this way, go up there. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Ooh, let's do one more. We'll take those out so that we can have a nice connection up there. You will drive in over here and over there. Yeah, that's okay. That's going to be fine. Let's get our one-way thing going on. Something like that. I hope that will work. So now it means that we've got a bit of a roundabout access point over here. We've got a little bit of money back again. Means that we're going to double up on this, which I'm not too fond of, but anyway, it'll do. What we can do, I think we can clear this thing out and get a refund for it, right? Oh yeah, it's a pretty decent refund. It's not the best. Probably a bit of a waste of money there, but anyway, that's okay. So can I, what is this? Oh, actually, sorry, this one. Let's just get rid of some of this. Not sure we get money back for that, but anyway, I just want to, is that now terminal? I wonder. Anyway, we'll get working on that a little bit. Now, baggage handling. We need to get baggage handling running as soon as we can, but I now want to do the rest of the security stuff over here. So we can bring this in on this side and run it out on that side. So that's kind of the, actually, if we look at this, anyway, we're going underground, so it's not the end of the world. This just goes underground over here, and then, okay, that's fine. Okay, now let's get those things in place. So we're coming in, let's say over there, we'll start it right up on the wall. That's going to be what we're going to do, and we'll get all of these guys in place. And that's the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And our money is holding. Actually, our money is holding. And now the super secure one. Actually, this is going to be quite good. So we'll do the super secure one over there. Nice. I like this little layout. It's fairly compact and it works quite well, I think. So now we run all of this around that way. We'll run it up here. We'll run this in there and there. We'll tie that one in there. We'll tie this one over there. Get all of these to run this way. Okay, we'll get that to run in that direction. We need the demolisher, which is also another fairly expensive piece. I'll just run that straight through there. That's going to be good. And we'll get the demolisher to be fed over here. Now, from here, this one will have to go down to the baggage bay. Oh, we don't have the carousels yet. Okay, we'll set that up. We will set that up. Okay, now, from here, I am thinking we do... Can we close this? No, probably let's just do them over here. Let's get ourselves the drop-off thingies. Check-in desks, not that one. This one, yeah? So we can get some stuff going on. Probably we'll just have to do it right over here. And I think maybe like 2 of them will do fine for now. Oh, we've got some research that we can do. Let's quickly go and have a look at research. I know you guys don't like it when I... Okay, so the cleaning has been done. Let's move on to catering services over here. And we'll move on to the icing permit over there. Those things are pretty costly to build, so we'll just have to kind of pace ourselves. 2 on 2 on there, and we'll keep that one at full speed. Now, let's... see about getting these guys to go underground like so. I think that's going to be good. That's going to be good. Can't pass through security, make sure. I'm stuck probably again. Why can't you pass through security? Pass through security right over here, buddy. I know there's a bit of a queue, but we'll sort it out. And now let's yeah, we're okay. Now let's go underground with our belt. Ooh, actually we need to go upstairs and see where exactly we need to tie in. Right there. So if we do that, means we need to run our belt something like this. Yeah, let's just keep it as straight as possible. Okay, so there's our belt going in there. Nice. We'll need the other belt to come back. That needs to connect up there. Excellent. So now that will all work, I believe. Okay, get out of the secure zone. We need to tie these to this bay. I think for the small ones this might be more than enough, and we'll get rid of some of these and install the other ones, and I think that's going to be absolutely perfect. We run this one back over here. Okay, now let us get our setups done over here. What I'm kind of interested in doing is actually putting some doors in there and just having this thing all by itself over here. So if we say, oh, actually let's get the big ones, the big doors. I want to have it kind of almost enclosed like this. So if we do that and say that, and I think that will get these guys there and probably shed it off from the other side. So I like that setup a little bit. Let's get a floor in there as well. Something baggagey, whatever that means. So I think something like a... Will that actually look nice? Let's try it. It's a little dark. It's a little dark. But maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. So now we'll do something like that. Get the baggage belts on here. It's going to be pretty small here, and the stuff's going to pop up in the middle. So what I want us to do, I do want us to have seating all around. So we want to try and at least maintain a 3 distance on all the sides. So if we do that, and we do this, and we do that, I think it's just going to be a very simple setup like this. We will get this guy to maybe pop in kind of straight over there, so something like so. And we'll go the wrong direction. We'll go over here, and we'll drop it down. So I'm not a big fan of running stuff. What did I do? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Now I'm not a big fan of running stuff underground because I feel a little bit cheaty about it. But it's just at a small airport like this, you wouldn't be running stuff underground because you wouldn't have the money to do so. It's very expensive to put infrastructure underground. So I think I will come back and change this at some point. Okay, so that means this baggage area, and what I'll do is I'll grab baggage claim over here. Domestic baggage claim over there. So there we go, and that's set up to this baggage bay over here. We'll get all of these guys while handling a flight. Oh, I still needed to connect that one up as well. Okay, so that's that setup. What we don't have going for us over here is the fact that people can't actually get here. So I need to put a door in. Let's put a door in here. Can't get our ramp agents over here, so let's grab that. Give us a door, kind of right over there, and then what we'll do is I'll just put a little bit of the sidewalk. We're going to put sidewalk in here, okay, so they can come and walk through there. And what I'm keen on doing is making sure that this is actually staff zone. Okay, all of this is staff zone, which is fine. Staff zone right there, and it has to be secure zone as well because well, it's connected to the secure zone. So it's the secure staff zone over here, so they can actually walk around and come and work over here. That's gonna do us well. We've got parking over here for these vehicles, so I think that's gonna work fine. Now let's do our baggage carousel on this side. This one will be a little bit bigger. So, and I want to kind of close it off a little. Yeah, and maybe do all the way something like that. Okay. And I want to do a very similar thing with the doors here. I want to do maybe a door. Let's do the big door though. Maybe the big door over here, as well as maybe one there and one there, something like that. And then let's get our baggage carousel. And this one I want to run in through the wall. Okay, so that's going to be an interesting thing for us. So I would like us to do. Where's the belt? Get the belt. So if we bring it in from this side, and we need to bear in mind that we may want our security channel to come into here as well. So let's not put it straight in there. We might rejig this a little bit. So if I put it in over here, okay, now let's come down over here. Then up a little, like that, and back, and maybe all the way back like that. Is that kind of okay, or should we just? Let's just run it straight like this so that they can go all the way. Yeah, I think that's a better one. Better option. So we're going to run this one. Let's try and just run it like this for now. We may have to move all kinds of things like that. So maybe we're doing not necessarily the right thing here, but we'll take off that one. Get our belt. Come on, belt. In there, and now that's like the claim area, but I do want us to make sure that this area is in fact secure zone. And I know there's been comments about should it be in the secure zone, should it not be in the secure zone. In most airports you actually find it in the semi-secure zone like this, but obviously I know here you can go back up and get on the plane once you come and get your gun out of this, out of your bag or something. And I do want some of this to be staff. Like all of that, all of that, or all of that. Maybe that one not, just in case there's a bit of a glitch with it if it doesn't want to work. So something like that. It's not the nicest. This is almost nicer. Let's get our climb area actually situated. And I'm going to leave room for the... So let's just go up to... Whoa, why are you not... climb, please. Can't be built in this zone. Oh, they don't like the staff zone thingy. They don't like the staff zone thingy. Let's quickly get rid of the staff zone first. Okay, now let's get our claim going. Claim area, baggage claim. Too small, big enough. Okay, something like that is what I'm going to use. Okay, because I also want some seating and stuff in here. And now we can go back to the staff zoning. I'm going to make sure we staff zone stuff so people don't run through there. Do something like this, like that, and like that. Just from a glitch perspective, I want to keep that the way. Okay, now this we connect up to this bay. There is always a plane on here, isn't there? Another two projects have just completed, so that's fine. We'll have a look at that. But right now, we're actually at the end of this episode. I just want to open these things up to start working. Okay, there's some seating over there. We still need seating on that side. So let's go ahead and I think we're ready to open up baggage claim. I still need to link that one up. So let's switch that on and open baggage claim area. Okay, so we just need to open this, open that. Do we have a security guard over here? We do, so that is working. We've got some ramp agents running through here to go and work over there. Let's open the baggage claim. Why are there people sitting over here? Oh, because it's obviously seatable. We'll open up this. All of this needs some workers, so we need to hire workers, absolutely. Now, if I go in here and open up the baggage handling, excellent. Now, this has not got a flight, so let's connect it. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, well, we'll have to wait on that for now. So now, oh, we need to open up these guys. Let's open them up. A self-check-in. Okay, well, let's get a self-check-in. Let's close this thing. Oh my goodness. I want to do more self-check-ins, so let's close that one. Get rid of it. Oh, we've got multi-terminal support going on, so next episode's going to be exciting. Where's my self-check-in thing? Okay, self-check-in right over there for the time being. Now we'll open this up. We'll open that up. Does this link to something? No, it does not. Let's open these guys up. Excellent. Will we get our first bags to go somewhere? With some ramp agents. Let's quickly hire a few more. Hire ramp agents. Oh, excellent. They are absolutely good, the ramp agents there. Now, are we gonna see some drop-offs in the stuff? No available check-in desks. Come on, there has to be. Yeah, this is getting out of hand. We will have to sort this out. We're going to sort this out. We're going to rejig this thing very nicely. I just want to see our first bags run through here. Baggage handling is open, right? It is open. Oh, our money is looking pretty good. Glad we didn't take out that loan. Let's close this one while we wait. Get another of the check-in things. Okay, there we go. That should help us out a little bit. Self-check-in is available everywhere, so really, I don't know why you have the no chicken disk available thing going on here. Okay, hang on. What is it saying? No chicken desks. Okay, I want to see the message. Just deselect all of them. I only want the baggage stuff. Okay, that's not... There aren't any baggage stuff. So let's just see, what is this thing? Nothing of that nature. Nothing of that that's going to be... That's not a problem. There's a flight issue. Baggage is not actually causing any issues, right? Can't actually find it. Anyway, that's fine. What's the... Oh, there's some issue here. We have the trucks. Not a lot. Not a lot. What is it saying? Baggage bay not connected. Oh, of course. Of course. I haven't connected the baggage bay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, well let's connect where we can. Oh, come on. The interface is really is because of where that is. Okay, there we go. Can you connect to it, please? Come on. And then this doesn't want to connect because there's flights on there. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is let's dismiss these flights. I know it's not a great operational thing to do. Can we connect this one? Yeah, excellent. Okay, dismiss the flights, get them out. We're going to run a little longer just because I took some time here, so we'll do an extra few minutes. Get out of there. Now let's connect these guys. And that guy, this was the issue. This over here was the issue. So now those are connected. We'll go ahead and dismiss these two buddies. Please leave, buddies. We will connect you straight away. We will connect you straight away. Excellent. So that's fine. This one should be open. Can we connect? Well, let's dismiss the flight then. And now connect it. I'm going to dismiss it. What flight is that? Oh, that's that must be some other thing that we're not actually dealing with, the Edwards Bay one. And we'll connect that. Okay, so now all of those are connected up. So, oh, we've got bags. We just don't have enough vehicles. We will get more vehicles. We will get more vehicles. There goes bags. Bags coming out from the plane and into the carousel. People are collecting them. So baggage handling up and running. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the end of this episode. I do appreciate your support. As always, please hit that like button. I'm aiming for those big views and likes on this series because you guys are really enjoying it and I'm having a ton of fun with it as well. Leave your comments down below. Don't be too harsh though. And then I will see you next time. Bye-bye.